Scarcity Demon is extremely easy to set up and installs like any other WordPress plugin. All you need to do is upload the plugin and activate. Once that is done, the plugin is ready for you to start adding your offers to. You will see Scarcity Demon installed in the left-hand column, and all you need to do is to click on Add New to start adding your offers. Once you click Add New, you will see the settings page open up here, and on the settings page is everything you need to start creating your first offers. Firstly, we need to choose a name for our offer. In this case, I'm going to use Contest Crush, as this has been very successful with limited offer launches. Next, we select the offer page, and again for this, I'm going to use Contest Crush from the drop-down menu. Next, we're going to choose the type of offer, and there are 3 types available. By IP address, this will log each unique user to their IP address, and the counter and offer will be unique to that visitor. For example, for a counter set for 1 hour, the first visitor could view the page as the offer went live, and they would have 1 hour from the first time that they visit the page. The second visitor may come in 3 hours after the first, but he will still see the 1 hour countdown even though it is finished for visitor 1. This works exactly the same with cookies. With all time selection, this means that it works just like a normal counter and lasts for a set specified amount of time. Now we select the start date and end date for the counter. The counter is in Eastern Standard Time. Remember, for cookies and IPs, this only sets the amount of time you wish the counter to run for each unique visitor. Next, we have multiple unique counters to choose from, with more to be added soon. You can choose the one that matches the style of your page and offer best. You can then choose any colour you wish for the text inside the counter. I'm picking red here as it stands out better on the black background. Next, you can choose the size of the counter, and this can be small, medium or large. In the next section, you choose what happens when the timer comes to its conclusion. If you select Close the page, you need to add in a redirect page. So for anyone who tried to access the main page after the timer had completed, they will be redirected to the page of your choice. In this instance, I will give them a second chance to purchase Contest Crush with another timer on the page. In the next section, you can activate the overlay on this page. The image will appear next to the counter, which you can brand with the name of the product or add more graphics to increase scarcity. You can have the image either to the left or the right. Then we need to activate the expired image. This will appear on the page when the counter hits 30 seconds. This will make anyone who is on the page at that time click that buy button. It also tells them if they leave the page, they will not be able to return. You can use our default images or add your own here. Next, you can add in your buy button. Now, this is a neat little trick that tracks your buy button clicks and gives you a conversion ratio so you can quickly see if your page is working. It works with any button from JVZoo to PayPal. Next, for just a little bit more scarcity, you can add in another expiry message to get your visitors clicking even more. Now we're all done, so just save the offer and you will see it in the dashboard with all the information about the offer. Now let's take a quick look at what the visitor will see. You can see from looking at the page how these counters will look and how they add instant scarcity to get your buyers clicking. You can see that the counter is set for 1 hour, and that means that as a unique visitor, I will only be able to see that page for the next 60 minutes. If we go back to the dashboard, we can see all the information about this offer. We can see that the page has been viewed and that the offer has been clicked on, and it shows us our ratio the page is converting at. Let's pause the video and come back in 58 minutes when the counter is nearly ready to run down. So, we're back at the page and you can see that the counter has less than 1 minute to run. Once it hits 30 seconds, we will see both the expired image and the expired message activate. Now at this point, your buyer sees that he cannot leave the page and come back once he closes the page. He knows that this is his last chance to buy, making him much more eager to click that buy button. Once the page counter hits 0, the page doesn't do anything, allowing the buyer time to click that all-important buy button. But once he closes the page and tries to go back, you can see that he can't. He is instead redirected to the second chance offer where he has less than 5 minutes to buy.